Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. The ones, empaths, they thought they could do it. They thought they could make it in this world without you. They overlooked all of your positive traits. All of the warmth that you brought to their lives, they overlooked it. They overlooked your greatness. They overlooked your potential. They overlooked your worth. And they believed they could do better than you, right? If this was a romantic partner, if this was a friend, if this was a family member, colleague, or associate, all remains the same if this was a narcissist that was involved in your life. Thing is, they didn't appreciate your value at the time, and they overlooked everything positive that you brought to their life. And the thing is what the narcissist fails to realize is they get built up so highly internally when being in the presence of a chosen one and an empath. It actually has a byproduct. There's a byproduct by being around a chosen one and an empath, and it makes them shine brighter. It makes their life easier. It makes them glow. They are a reflection of your light, and it makes them look like they're glowing brightly. But the thing is they took it all for granted. Everything you've done for them, right? The possibilities are endless. You could have been the backbone along that made the family strong. You could have provided love, care, affection to this narcissist that was involved in your life. You could have supported them, loved them unconditionally. Well, not unconditionally, but you loved them to the best of your capabilities at the chosen time and the period and the season that you was involved with them in your life. You know, you could have been so truthful, so loyal, so honest, so vibrant in your character. And the thing is all they did is shun you. They never showed any gratitude. And for whatever reason, they possibly might have walked away from you, discarded you, reverse discarded you, or perhaps you cut them off because they become too toxic. But whenever the final moment happened and you both went your separate directions, one went east, one went west, the world of the narcissist falls apart when you finally walk away. You see? Regardless if you were the one that was discarded, right? The destruction of the narcissist happens when the chosen one and the empath finally registers and finally reciprocates that they need to go on with their life without this person. That the orchestration of life it's not a joint party no more. You're not going in the same direction as this scumbag, as this dusty weirdo. You're going somewhere else, right? And that's when the walking away takes place. So this could have even been if you were discarded, right? Because the narcissist that was involved in your life has discarded people before, right? And the thing is when a chosen one and an empath is tested with hardship, right? They grow and evolve, right? They develop, they ascend, they amount to more, right? Chosen ones and empaths are not separate. They're also tested on this earth. And the thing is sometimes tests come in the form of pressure and, you know, stresses. And you worked it out. You figured it out and you said, I'm going to go my separate way, right? Or you're pondering on this reason, and that's the reason you clicked on this video. But you realize that you need separation from this parasite that was involved in your life. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But you realize this. And this is their life falls apart. You know, they didn't appreciate all of the beneficial charm, all of the beneficial glow, all of the way that you made their life easier. You made their life easy for them, right? Just being in your presence. What you offer has so much worth as a chosen one and empath. The way you provide towards relationships you're involved in, and I'm not just talking romantic relationships here, in any type of relationship that the chosen one and the empath is involved in, it's done with truth, it's done with loyalty, it's done with love, it's done with care, right? You know, you're courteous. You really care for the beneficial well-being of the other person. You're not trying to deceive them. You're not sneaking around. You're not gossiping about them. You're not backbiting them. You're not slandering them. You're generally in that person's life and you want the best for that person's life, you know. And you generally build them up. This is what happens. They get built up and they get an inflated sense of self. The narcissist becomes so inflated with their sense of self by being around the chosen one and empath. They think they can do it alone. And they can't. When you finally walked away, when you finally shut that door slammed, bolted and welded it shut, when you finally said no more, their world come tumbling down, right? The world no longer looked the same. The world no longer had that glisten and that glow out of their eyes when they looked at the world. And I'm not being over dramatic here. It generally didn't have that glisten or glow. Their situations that they found themselves encountering now didn't feel so easy, right? They may have been holding down a job at the time when they were involved with you and work was easy. But all of a sudden when they went to work didn't feel the same as it did when they had the chosen one and the empath in their life. Nothing feels the same for them upon your exit out of their life. Their life goes downhill, right? Now, if you're one of these people that has fallen sucker, not by any fault of your own, but believes the manipulation and the games of the narcissist, where they present themselves as if they're living their best life now, then you've just fallen victim to one of their games of them being a deviant. Because they do protest this. They do release this information that they're doing great and wonderful on their social medias. You shouldn't be looking on their social medias because they'll put stuff on there to hurt you. And that's one of their tricks that they'll do. But in reality, in the essence of the situation, the narcissist that was involved in life is suffering. And their world fell apart and come tumbling down when you finally put that door slam in place. When you finally said no more. Because the narcissist knows now. The narcissist knows about the empath and the chosen one. That when an empath and a chosen one, despite how loving and loyal and kind and empathetic they are, if a chosen one and an empath finally does the door slam, bolt and weld it shut method and finally walks away, they know it's over for good. There's no way that they can get back. The narcissist that was involved in your life knows this. And this is why the world becomes a dismal place for them. They don't feel the same pleasure from activities that they were once involved in when you were in their life that they found so enjoyable. Certain activities they're involved in. Certain gatherings or events or work or whatever they've indulged in doesn't feel the same. It doesn't have that glisten and a glow. It's almost like the bubble popped. It's almost like their reality has transcended into the abyss. This is the life of the narcissist after being with the chosen one and the empath. So they become very desperate. They think and they're stubborn and they think they can find it again. They say to themselves, oh, if I just find someone like that again, then my world will be back and restored. So they go on the lifelong journey of the hunt, trying to find the chosen one and the empath to replace you. But little did they know, they will never come across another chosen one or empath for as long as they're on this earth. Right? They never will. It was such a rare chance they even encountered you. So please, people, do not believe the lies and the fabrication of what they display on social media. Do not believe the lies and the falsehood through the flying monkeys. Please sever ties with anyone that has anything to do with them. Please do not look at their social media, and realize that the narcissist world fell apart when you finally walked away. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting ZionMembership.com. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.